It's a given.
That's out the way.
For guys, I know myself.
I mean, at worst, you're gonna make a nigga cave in.
So, what are you looking in a woman for? What do you want from a woman?
What do I want from a woman?
Besides like sex and being a woman.
I mean, besides sex
is a given.
It's a given.
That's out the way.
Especially for a guy, sex is just a given. That's pretty much one of the first things you look at. Just being honest.
She good in bed.
Yeah. Who's ambitious? Who's driven? Who knows? Well, I can't really say what she knows. Well, she knows what she wants in herself. And just loyalty. That's all I need.
Loyalty.
It's loyalty.
Define loyalty in a man's perspective.
Loyalty to me would be somebody who's down for the cause, but at any moment that she's not feeling anymore, he's woman enough to say, hey, this is not what I want.
And he's serious. Look at that face.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Somebody who's not gonna lead you on and string you on and have you believing that this is still us. This thing of ours is still us. You know what I'm saying? And she's woman enough to say, you know what? We tried, it didn't work out. I'm ready to move on. I can handle that all day. Any time of day of the week, I can handle that. But somebody who just string you along, I can't rock with that.
Okay, so you want truth in your relationship, being upfront, having that communication.
Okay, my question: what is the most attractive quality in a woman?
Yes.
From your perspective. Let him ponder.
I'm gonna ponder on that one. Y'all come back to me.
What's the most attractive quality in a woman?
Her eyes.
Oh shit. Hold on, there we go. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I would say her eyes and her personality. Because if you can look into a female's eyes, and then you can see that pain, and she's coming from where you coming from, and you know that she got your back, then that's a given to me. Like, and then just as long as she like, hey, I got you, no matter what. Like, and then she's always positive. If she say I'm there for you, and she's looking you dead in your eyes, and she letting you know, like, that right there, that's all I need. One time I had a homegirl. One day I had seen her, and then she looked at me dead in my eyes. She said, "Man, you've been through so much." And I was like, "What do you mean I've been through so much?" She was like, "Cause I looked into your eyes and I see so much pain." And like, it tripped me out, because when she told it to me, I was just like, oh, she tripping. But then the next day I was like, well, she really saw that in me just by looking in my eyes. So it's just like, you gotta stop and think, like, if people can look beyond, like,
past your physical
beyond that, and then see that inside of you, like, that's somebody that's actually in touch with, like, for real. Like,
do you agree that the eyes are the window to the soul?
Yes.
You agree? Okay. So, in a female perspective, being a female, I still don't understand, how men like you, being an amazing man, is still single. So how bad did certain women hurt you for you not to be able to trust them?
Man, just been getting done wrong. Just like me, once you do me wrong just one time, like I'm like Boosie, I swerve, like, cause I know if you do it that one time, it's gonna lead up to more times. And I'm the type of person, I won't give you no second chance to do me wrong, because I've been hurt so much. Like back in the day, from when I first had relationships, the chick I was with, when me and her broke up, she dated my best friend's cousin, and like me and him, like we were like real cool and stuff. So I'm like, I've been through it all with like females. So I'm just like, once you delete that one time you disrespect me or whatever you did, or do some like hoish shit.
Hoish shit is what I'm talking
about.
And
I'm done after that. I won't give you another chance to do it again. So we still can. That's about it. Like, no relationship intended.
There's a lot of women out there, that take these things for granted. When you have a nice man like that, yet you mess it up by, trying to find a rico suave, or trying to find, some sort of guy that is gonna treat you right. But at the end, this type of guys don't exist, and the ones that are right in front of you are the ones that you treat like crap. So, sorry. A lot of these rico suaves are alpha males. They take lead. They start messing around with your brain. They have amazing sex. And just the fact that it's not even about the sex, it's the control they have. You see what I mean? So it's sad because when you have a nice man that loves you and wants to be with you, you fuck it up because you lust that. You want that satisfaction that does not exist. You see what I mean? And the hour, 2 hours that you actually have that simple, stupid pleasure, right? I call this like coke, in the coke addiction. You know what I mean? And once you have that and you try it, it's like the forbidden fruit. You want more and more and more. But then you know at the end you're gonna get burned. So when you fuck up so bad and you lose an actually really amazing person, you know there's no coming back from that. And that is something that I learned because him being my best friend and being there for me, I knew that I fucked up big time. I did. And I know, and I take that and I know how bad I messed up because, you know, he was there for me. When the other guy beat me up and everything else, he was there for me. And I mean, it takes a real man to actually be able to do that. When the woman he loves fucked up, yet he was still there for her. Now, women out there, those are the type of men that you actually are supposed to look for, not the guys that are good looking and that you think they're going to treat you right. No. Because the other ones could be like 20 minutes of pleasure, you know, but it's a lifetime of pain.
I think my perception has always been like the Rico Suave. Like, I think outside perception, the people who don't know me. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some girls that go watch it and be like, nah, that nigga ain't nothing but a thought. I mean, that's my fault, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when you, like, my cousin told me one time, like, especially on social media, like, sometimes I misrepresent myself. Just because, like, it's some shit, like, I know my friends gonna be like, it's funny, ha ha ha. But other people who don't know me personally, they gonna read that and, like, that's how they, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they think you're like smooth criminal, you know, because of your music. It's honestly like when they listen to music, all they think about is like baby making and stuff, you know.
I mean, I used to be it. Like that shit was real. Like
that's when you know you can listen to your music.
Shout out to R. Kelly.
Like I'm not ashamed of the things that I did in my past, cause I knew better. Like Trent used to tell me all the time, like, yo, bro, when you get older and you ready to settle down, like this shit is gonna come back to haunt you. My thought process is, nigga, settle down. What? The kid, never, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? But as you get older and you know, girls really do. I heard this and this and this and this, and I remember when you used to fuck with such and such and da 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 da, and she was like, you did this, and that shit really do, like, makes it, no, because I mean, if a woman she can't judge you on who you are. Because
everybody has a past.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she don't want to take the time to get to know me aside from rumors and what she thinks, she ain't that one, because dating me, like, you're gonna hear rumors. I hear so much shit about me all the time. I'm impressed with my damn self. I be like, I did what? Damn.